Have you met a lady who left a lasting impression on you, and now you are wondering how to make a girl think about you? While attraction happens naturally in humans, certain behavioral and personality traits make you more appealing to others and get their attention. However, each girl is different, and getting her to think about you entirely depends on how you treat her. How to know how to make a girl think about you and win over the girl of your dreams. Make sure to watch this video to the end so you don't miss anything. Let's start. Number 1. Be genuine in your compliments. Whoever said that the way to a woman's heart is through sweet talk and praise is partially correct. Praise is not biased towards any gender, but it makes a lasting impression on men who do not forget to pay the right compliment at the right moment. However, it is more important to be genuine than the right thing. Clink expressions and elaborate hyper-expressions can get a woman's attention, but if you are not genuine, you will not be able to keep it for long. Keep in mind that there may be 10 men who praise her looks in 10 different ways. What if she went on stage and you appreciated how she handled the audience? Maybe add the way you liked her trust. Do more about her personality than her looks. You will definitely make a firm impression on her. Number 2. Through message. How do you make a girl think of you through text? It's a good way to get her to think about you instead of actually being there physically. Once you understand the basic rules of texting, you're good to go, although there are many ways you can remember when you are together. Text is the easiest way to make a girl think of you when you are not around, assuming your girl is a messenger and not a caller. If you've seen each other in the past, bring back memories of something you share in common. Do you both have a problem that bothers you? How about the latest Marvel trailer? Remind her of the time you spent sharing a picture on a comfortable bed on a more intimate note. This online flirtatious tactic makes her want more. Number 3. Be attentive to tiny details. The secret recipe for an unforgettable day is a good and meaningful conversation. Just as important as talking, opening, and sharing is how important you are to listening. Not just listening, but really listen. Did she mention by chance about missing a person or bringing back a bitter memory? How does she like to drink coffee in the morning? What confuses her or raises her spirits? You may be wondering how this can be useful for you to impress her. Well, women are very attentive to the smallest details. They do not show it clearly, but they observe and remember everything. It's not about birthdays and first dates, but about the end of a joke or how well you remember her favorite fictional character. If you remember these little details that seem important to her, you are sure to leave an indelible mark on her heart and mind. If a girl wants to be interested in you when you are not there, show her that you care about every little thing she says. Number 4. Do not be too eager to impress. She's constantly tormented by how you make her think, but cannot come up with any good technology. When this happens, many men turn to show and they start to feel like they are in a competition. The one who makes the first and best impression will win the trophy, her valuable attention. But for a girl to think constantly about you, maybe you need to know when to hold on and when to fulfill her desires. If you are overly committed, your intentions may be genuine, but you will have to meet as a superficial-looking girlfriend with too much interest. Do not play too far or do not try hard to get. Number 5. Accept her as she is. How to make a girl think of you all the time does not end with interesting conversations or enthusiastic attempts. There is so much more in the art of showing her that you are the right person for her. People get rid of love and affection very quickly. Often they break down at the first sign of behavior or traits that are not easy for them or ready to accept. But she will feel comfortable and safe with you only if she knows she can be around you. Also, this means that when you embrace her qualities, you will have to accept her not-so-good side with equal openness. Once you do that, you know what a girl can love you for. Number 6. You are still your first priority. When we like someone, we tend to throw away everything we have to make them like us. This is the wrong way to go. No matter who the person you like is, make sure you do not give them priority. You are still your own person, and they are just one part of your life, and not all of them. Live your own life, let her see that there are other things that are important to you and spend your time. She respects you more and likes you more because it makes you feel like a challenge. Number 7. Treat her as an equal. Are you always looking for a way for a girl to think about you often? But more important than your cologne and your hairstyle is how you treat her. No one needs a partner to chase. Having someone to walk to on one side is the real deal. For that to happen, you have to treat her equally. Be it in the bedroom, in a restaurant, or for the rest of your life. Respect her choices and appreciate her ideas. Refrain from assuming the power to tell her what to do or not to do, or to behave inhumanely. Contact her for all your small and big life decisions and offer to join her. Show her that you are proud of dating an independent woman. Number 8. Make plans for the future. Commitment may not be the first thing a man looks for, and it does not make you a sacrifice sphere. But one of the top 5 things a woman should look for if she is serious about you. So if you are thinking about how to make her think of you and plan to take the next step, start making small plans with her right now. That means planning your honeymoon trip for fun. Give her a little hint and a little taste of where you want to take things with her. These conversations, even if they are about the distant future, give her hope of a future. It is essential that she keeps investing in you. Number 9. Be passionate in the bedroom. How do you make a girl think about you often? Get excited in bed. Physical attraction is as important as an emotional connection if you really want to activate those mutual feelings of attraction. So lightly ignore your time in bed and give her the night of her life. Direct all your desires to enhance your intimacy and let the girl fall in love with your body. Soul in the fire within you. Give her enough to want more. A good sex life is as important as a love affair to keep the fire burning alive and burning. Number 10. Surprise her. If a woman wants to think about you, she must have a special feeling. With this trick, she will not only think of you, but will tell all of her girlfriends how great a boy you are. How do you make a girl think about you often? Make sure you feel that she is the most special woman in the world. Who doesn't love a timely and unexpected surprise? Surprises consist of both sweet gestures and immaculate gifts. From planning short and sweet days to gifting her favorite underwear. There are many things you can do to make a girl think constantly about you. Number 11. Bond with her friends and family. If you want to be a part of your tribe, take the initiative to get to know her friends and family. Maybe go have a beer with her friends or brother on the weekend, or help her plan her best birthday. If a girl wants to think about you often, you need to be in the good books of those who care about her the most. The big brownie point is that you like to see and like being with her friends. This puts you in a bit of a circle of trust. Plus, if her friends really like you, they always have a lot to say to her about you. Number 12. Be patient and positive. If you want a girl not only to think of you, but also to build a lasting relationship with her, patience and positivity are your greatest companions. Do not be prepared to step off the rails even the smallest thing. If you want a girl to love you, you have to learn to be patient and optimistic. It takes time to show the efforts and their consequences. If she sincerely likes you, she will come. Do not take an advance, then turn your back and leave if the journey is difficult. Instead, hold your breath and continue, one step at a time. Number 13. Dress well. On the surface, it may seem like a small thing to you, but good clothes and poor hygiene go a long way in leaving your mark on her mind. We cannot adequately emphasize how wearing the right shirt with matching shoes affects her judgment about you. Wear your smart clothes or comfortable clothes, be yourself. But make sure you always smell good and look good. She needs to know that you are trying to make her look good. A lazy dress is the biggest twist for women. But the right dress, then she will not let you go out of sight or mind. Number 14. Be her confidante. Relationships are a blessing that you can have as best friends and partners. It's true. Finding one person who can be anything with you is another blessing. If you want to change a girl's mind about you, show her that you can have a date or a girlfriend. Listen to her weaknesses and show her that you are. Trust her that she can trust you and that you are there no matter what. It was half the battle won right there. Number 15. Cook her something special. It is the sweetest and most heartwarming thing anyone can do for their partner. Prepare her special coffee, beer, and French toast breakfast. Or noodles for those who suffer from night hunger. Even if it's as basic as bringing her a latte cup, show her that you are interested in petting her. If you are a blessed chef, it is definitely a win-win for you. You're ready to make your woman feel like the luckiest person on earth. Number 16. Flirting. If you want her to think of you when you are not there, have a romantic getaway with her. This will accomplish several things. Firstly, it builds sexual tension between you, and secondly, it will motivate her to rerun your conversations in her head. By replaying these romantic conversations, you are already in her head. That's what you want. Number 17. Don't get too mushy. Of course you like her very much and you have no problem showing her how you feel. But if you want to know how a girl can make you think about yourself, you will want to keep a little low-key at the beginning of your feelings. You may feel emotional and completely in love, and you may want to express all the feelings you feel. But sometimes this will seem desperate. So, even before she responds to you or falls for you, separate yourself a little about your feelings rather than seemingly in love. Number 18. Respect her. Of course you would think this is stupid because you respect her. But the disrespect that women have to deal with on a daily basis from strangers, colleagues, and many more is still shocking. Show her respect. Appreciate her accepting things. Listen to her. Do not favor her or speak disparagingly of her. Never assume that you know something you do not know. This is what she needs to think about you when you are not around. She remembers the boy who always treated her the same. So, here you go. Go win her over.